Good morning, neighbors. It is Tuesday, January 27th, 2026, and I am your host, Sara, here with you on the Murphy Morning Show, sharing what is happening around our beautiful mountain community. Grab that warm mug, take a deep breath, and let us ease into the day together. Let us start with the big picture around Cherokee County after the recent winter storm that pushed through our area and much of the South. Local officials have been urging extra caution on back roads and shaded secondary routes this morning, as lingering ice and refreeze in the higher elevations are still a concern, even though main roads are in much better shape. Crews have been working long hours to restore power where there were scattered outages, and neighbors have once again opened homes, churches, and community spaces as informal warming spots for anyone still getting back on their feet. If you have to head out early, give yourself extra time, watch for black ice on bridges and overpasses, and keep an eye out for utility crews still finishing up work. Here in Murphy, town services and routines are slowly getting back to normal as folks dig out and return to work and school schedules. The Town of Murphy Library, which had adjusted its schedule around the bad weather, is reopening to regular hours and catching up on book returns and holds, so it is a good day to swing by, return those overdue books, and let the kids burn off some cabin fever in the warm stacks. Sanitation and curbside pickup have also been getting back on schedule, with some Monday routes pushed to today, so you may see trucks a little off their usual timing as they make the rounds and catch up. Across Cherokee County, schools are continuing to juggle safety with the need to get students back in class after the ice and cold. The district has been using automated calls, texts, and social media posts to confirm any closures or delays, and as of this morning, some nearby systems in the region remain closed or on adjusted schedules because of lingering slick conditions on side roads and in higher terrain. If you are a parent or caregiver, this is a good morning to double-check those messages and local radio posts before you bundle the kids up and head to the bus stop. And remember that bus drivers may be running a little slow to keep everybody safe. In Andrews, folks are still talking about the strain this recent stretch of extreme cold has put on families, small businesses, and local infrastructure. Community groups, churches, and food programs in Andrews and throughout the valley continue to coordinate rides, hot meals, and extra blankets for seniors and vulnerable neighbors, especially those in more remote haulers where power flickers and icy driveways can make it tough to get out. Many of these organizations are asking for simple help, checking on homebound neighbors, sharing rides into town, and donating shelf-stable food, warm clothing, and basic household supplies as they work to refill their pantries. Looking a bit more regionally, across North Georgia and western North Carolina, emergency managers are watching for another round of brutal cold behind this last storm system. Forecast discussions have mentioned the possibility of very low wind chills and dangerously cold morning starts in some of the high country, so officials are reminding everyone to limit time outside, bring pets indoors, and protect pipes and outdoor faucets as we move through the week. This kind of cold can be especially hard on folks experiencing homelessness or living in older, drafty homes. So if you know of someone in that situation, consider helping them connect with any available warming options or checking in to make sure they have what they need. Before we get to your Murphy weather forecast, I have a quick favor to ask. If you enjoy spending your mornings here on the Murphy Morning Show, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and go ahead and slam that notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you find value in what we share each day, it would mean the world if you would share the channel with a friend or neighbor who might enjoy starting their day with us too. Now let us talk weather for Murphy for the next 3 days. For today, Tuesday, expect a cold but bright day with plenty of sunshine and a high right around the upper 30s. So think about 38 degrees or so in the warmest part of the afternoon, with a gentle breeze making it feel just a touch cooler. Skies stay mostly clear tonight, and temperatures will tumble quickly after sunset into the low teens, so about 11 degrees, which means another very cold night for pipes, pets, and anyone out early tomorrow morning. On Wednesday, we stay on the chilly side with a mix of sun and some high clouds drifting through, and afternoon highs topping out near the upper 30s once again. It will feel crisp, but not quite as biting as first thing this morning, and with light winds, it should be a decent day to catch up on errands as long as you bundle up in layers, a warm hat, and gloves. Wednesday night, clouds may increase a bit, but temperatures will likely stay in the teens, so roads and sidewalks can still have slick spots by early Thursday. Then on Thursday, we may see a slight moderation in temperatures, with highs nudging up towards the upper 30s or around 40 degrees, and more clouds filtering in during the day. There is a low chance of a light passing flurry or sprinkle in some spots, but most of us will stay dry, and any precipitation would be very light and brief. Even so, keep an eye out early in the morning and late at night when any moisture can freeze quickly on cold surfaces, especially on shaded back roads and driveways. Let us turn now to what is coming up around town so you can mark your calendars and get out of the house a bit. Looking ahead to the end of the month, downtown Murphy continues to gear up for its regular slate of Main Street happenings, including merchant promotions and small gatherings meant to bring folks back into the heart of town after this stretch of winter weather. Local shops and restaurants along Valley River Avenue are encouraging people to shop and dine local, so this week is a great time to grab a cozy meal, pick up something from a downtown boutique, and say hello to the business owners who help keep our town's spirit alive. On Friday evening, January 31st, there is a special community benefit for Ronnie, Rooster, Beaver, scheduled at 45 Valley River Avenue in downtown Murphy. This event is planned as a hometown-style gathering with music, fellowship, and fundraising to help a neighbor in need, giving folks a chance to come together, share a meal or a drink, and show support in a very tangible way. If you have been looking for an excuse to get out, hear some local stories, and stand beside a fellow community member, this is a wonderful opportunity. And as always, plan a safe ride home if you will be out late. Looking a bit further into the coming weeks, the Town of Murphy Main Street program has a series of Second Saturday shop and sip style events lined up through the year, usually running in the mid-afternoon, giving residents and visitors a chance to stroll through downtown, enjoy refreshments, and discover local art, music, and retail specials. While the next full Second Saturday is a little ways off in February, many of the participating businesses are already posting teasers about specials, live music, and winter clearances, so this is a good time to follow your favorite shops on social media or pop in and ask what they have coming up. Just down the road, the John C. Campbell Folk School in nearby Brasstown continues its centennial storytelling and workshop series, including sessions scheduled for this afternoon and throughout the week where local voices share regional history, music, and tales from these mountains. If you are craving a bit of culture and creativity after being cooped up by the cold, these one-hour storytelling gatherings can be a gentle way to ease back into community life, meet new friends, and learn more about the traditions that shape our corner of Appalachia. Remember to dress warmly and give yourself extra travel time on rural roads if you head that way today. As always, when you head out to any event this week, keep a winter safety mindset. Watch for icy patches on sidewalks and parking lots, use handrails where you can, and check on older neighbors who may not feel steady on their feet. Keeping a small winter kit in your car with a blanket, flashlight, and a bottle of water is a simple way to add peace of mind when the temperatures stay this low. That is all for this Tuesday edition of the Murphy Morning Show. Thank you for starting your day with me, for caring about what happens in our community, and for being the kind of neighbors who look out for each other when the weather and the news get a little heavy. I am Sara, wishing you warmth, safety, and a few quiet moments of joy today, and I hope you will tune in again tomorrow morning for more local news, weather, and stories from right here at home.